Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Eddie Marcus, and I'm here again. I'm here again of you, because of your God and your God's love for you, and your God's efforts to show you just how much love is stored up for you when you wake up and see the light of love instead of the pain and suffering that you've been brought up in. It doesn't matter what your economic status is. All is lost unless all is free. And the purpose that I come to you is to share this freedom with you, and recognizing that it can only free your spirit, free your mind. And as far as this freedom and heavenliness that I'm speaking to you about today, the one that this magnificent power that I speak to you about, you change, you become a part of that love, and you will be doing the same thing. Your job won't be as I do mine, speaking. Whatever your responsibility is, you will do it well. And you will do it glorifying that there is no other way but the way of love. And the way of love means that whatever you're doing, it causes no pain, causes no suffering to anyone else. And this is a message that is directed to those of you who are in hell, those of you who are in bondage, and more specifically, let me just be really specific, those of you who are poor, on the street corners with signs begging, those of you who are on food stamps, those of you who are sleeping in tents and eating out of garbage cans, those of you who have no jobs, those of you who are making minimum wage, those of you who are living from paycheck to paycheck, and those of you who are in debt trying to stay out of the ghetto. I want to talk to every last one of you. And for that same level of people that suffer here in America, I'm sure we have an equal amount all over the globe. And to you, this message goes out as well. I would not keep it from you. There is a truth, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what your biblical writings have said, I don't know. I do know what they say in the Bible. I wouldn't stake my life on it being true. Now, I've seen too much in the world to think that people don't lie. I know they lie. I see them all the time. All of us lie. The whole nation is lying right now. And if I see somebody put a picture of someone that's supposed to represent the Son of God as being called Jesus, who came out of a black neighborhood, then if you can try to deceive me with that, you got purpose. So now everything that you say is suspect. You brought it and put it in my face. But what I will say to you, ladies and gentlemen who are listening to me, I have no doubt that if God wanted to do exactly what it is said in the book is done, I have no doubt that God could do it as easy as the air that I'm breathing that He gave me. And another thing, the resources that are in the earth all came from a power we can't see, an expression of love for all of us. And yet, all of us can't share in it, but we must. We can no more own the earth, the land. Yes, you might have a deed that says this is yours, but you're only paying taxes as you borrow it. But somebody wants to claim that they own it. But I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, you can no more own the land than you can own the sky, or that you can own space. You can't own any of that. You can't own this just because somebody let you walk on it. My point, what I'm trying to make to you, ladies and gentlemen, is this. And some of it is laughing because I know you have been brought up in this society just as I have. Quite a few of you have been brought up as long as I have. Most of you haven't. And you really don't know some of the stories that would help you. However, you're still smart. You're very smart. But as smart as you are, you lack the knowledge of God. And I know you do like that because you haven't been taught it and you haven't been listening to God. So why do I put you down like that? You know why I put you down like that. You know exactly why I put you down like that. But having said that, ladies and gentlemen, the whole point of everything that I'm saying to you right now is to somehow see if you can be introduced to peace, prosperity, freedom, joy, and your dreams being fulfilled by having the opportunity to exercise your gifts in a creative process that calls a manifestation of goods and services to the degree of an abundance that there is no room in America to contain it. So it just flows all over the earth because you woke up. Because you woke up. That means you don't ever have to worry about food and clothing and shelter and education and health care. Why? Because you taking care of all of that. You're taking care of the people of this country. It's taking care of all of that. Why? For us, for one another. For us, for one another. Anything outside of that, and you heard what I said, right? I didn't say anything about anything else, right? Because that's not necessary. That's not even important. That's just a side story that we woke up from. Okay? All right. Keep that in mind. Now go and think about what I said. Talk to your friends about it. And if you got some comments, you got some questions, please ask them. And if you want to get together and rap about it, right on with the right on. Until next time, this is Eddie Marcus saying goodbye.